The docket, Ubisoft, boys. Oh man. Oh man, it just keeps getting better and better. It really does. It's amazing. Like the stream if you agree. Ubisoft stock falls double digits just days after revealing the 10-cent deal. Looking at the markets in the United States, the United Kingdom, and France, the company's stock fell by at least 11.80%. As of closing, in the UK, Ubisoft was trading for €11.19. Ouch. Compared to the 12.15 that it opened at. In France, stock prices fell 12.06%, down to €11.16. Ouch. 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 So I find it interesting that the shills don't talk about this. The shills do not talk about this. They never bring it up. When they're telling you everybody's fine, everything's fine, nobody, everything is good, don't worry about it. They never bring this up. This is major. You guys realize that Ubisoft is about to be a single digit worth per stock company. They are on the verge of being worth less than 10 fucking euro per share. Do you realize how amazingly, ridiculously bad that is? Shout out to Cassie for the raid. Much love, Cassie. Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys are not subscribed to Cold Classic Cage for some odd fucking reason, mods, please link Cold Classic Cage's channel in the chat right now and make sure she gets her back blown out. Please. I appreciate it. Anyway, this is bad. This is bad. It's going to be worth almost under $10. And if it keeps going this way, it's not good. It's going to be terrible. The fall fully erases the 11% gain that the company saw in stock prices on Friday, which, by the way, we had people that were trying to talk about, oh, look, the stock's going up. The stock's going up. Oh, right. Because it went up about 11%. But the funny thing is, it all went away. It went up 11% because people were like, okay, Ubisoft is getting felted right now. Let me invest while it's really cheap, and then maybe the stock will go up after I invest. So it went up to about 11%, and then it dropped the next day 12%. So clearly, people are at a 1% loss already, even though they invested in it, but whatever. Shortly after the deal was announced, multiple employees reached out to express worry over layoffs at Ubisoft for those not working on the included franchises. And I still don't understand that, by the way. What are you worried about? I keep telling people all the time, like, listen, what are you worried about? If you're an employee of Ubisoft, you have told everybody online that everything is fine. Ubisoft is successful. Everything is going perfectly fine. Tencent didn't get anything out of this deal. Ubisoft got everything out of this deal. This is just a net positive for Ubisoft. Happens all the time. Don't worry. It's regular business. So why are you guys worried about losing your job? Where did that come from? Shouldn't you be trusting Ubisoft with all your energy right now? There should be no reason to be panicking right now. But in any case, that's apparently what's going on with their stock. So now let's move to the next one. This is funny. I didn't even do a video on this. I'm actually probably going to do a video on it tomorrow because I want to give a little bit more of a deep dive. But right now, it's a fast topic. Insider Gaming is reporting, and this fucking website has ran damage control for Ubisoft so goddamn hard, it's insane. Insider Gaming says Assassin's Creed Shadows is one of 2025's best-selling games so far. How? Where's the proof? I can't wait. I'm going to read this right now, and I want to see what the proof is. Let's see. The first quarter of 2025 is complete, And the early sales success of Assassin's Creed Shadows has been reflected in the sales data. Oh, you have access to sales data. Okay. How high would the game climb in the sales rankings before the rest of the 2025 release calendar knocks it back down a peg? According to 2025 video game retail sales data and Circana industry analyst Matt Piscatella, Assassin's Creed Shadows already ranks among the top 5 of the best-selling games year to date. Among the top 5 of games sold since the start of 2025 are Monster Hunter Wilds, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Civilization 7, according to the February data. In addition to its top 5 placing for the year so far, Assassin's Creed Shadows also has the second highest week $1 sales of any 2025 game, behind only Monster Hunter Wilds. According to Ubisoft themselves, Assassin's Creed Shadows reached 3 million players in its first 7 days after launch and had the second highest 1 day of sales revenue figure in the franchise's history. Wait, there's no proof here. No way. No way. Hold on. Is the proof just linking back to Matt Piscatella? Hold on. Give me a fucking second. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second. No way, dude. There's no proof in the Insider Gaming article. Zero. So then I go to Matt Piscatella on Blue Sky, but I don't have a Blue Sky. So hold on. It's asking me to create an account or whatever, but that's good. Matt Piscatella, Assassin's Creed Shadows was the best-selling game of the week in the U.S. and already ranks among the top 5 best-selling games year-to-date dollars. What? Only Monster Hunter Wilds reaches higher week $1 sales in 2025 so far. The source, Circana Retail Tracking Where's the proof? Go woke, go make a shitload of money. Look at all these likes on Blue Sky. Thank God you guys went to Blue Sky. Wow. Where's the proof? Have a good night, Lord Dragdeal. Peace out, brother. Bro, what the fuck? Let me see if I can find this. Hold on. Circana Retail. Let's see. How do you use this shit? Assassin's Creed Shadows? Does this work? I can't even search anything for this. What the fuck is this, bro? What? Bro, I went to their website. I have no idea what this shit is, bro. I have literally zero idea what this is. I go to that website and it brings me here. Look. I just get a dancing fucking diverse woman. What is this? Recognized as a strong performer in the retail planning You guys have no proof. Where's the proof? Where's the fucking proof? I just went from an article to a Blue Sky post to whatever the fuck this is, and there is no proof. Dude, are you serious? I was legitimately giving you a chance to prove what you were saying. There is no fucking proof to anything that's said here. Zero. You mean to tell me you couldn't even post a screenshot? Are you serious? Do you post a screenshot? Let me see. No screenshot, bro. Not a single fucking screenshot. How do you make a statement like this and don't post a screenshot, bro? This is why Blue Sky is for fucking morons. You don't even post a screenshot. You just make a statement. You claim your source. You don't even link the source. And then you fucking don't even post a screenshot. Nothing. Zero. You made it up. And then this moron over at Insider Gaming made this shit up too. They made this all up, bro. And they know they did because all they did was link to the Blue Sky and then went among their went among their, among their ways. What is this link to? Let me see. The top 5 games sold. Let's see. It just links to another article for Insider Gaming. So there is no proof in anywhere in this article whatsoever. Zero. And then they go back to Assassin's Creed reached 3 million players in the first 7 days. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Can we fucking stop?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Can we stop? There is literally no reason to lie like this. There is zero reason to lie like this. Like, you guys, oh my God, bro. And the only people who believe it are the ones who need to believe it. They're basically just sniffing each other's farts. That's all they're doing. They're linking to each other, using each other as a source, and then they get angry when the people who are counter to what they do use each other as a source. If I were to use Smash JT as a source, people like this would complain about it all the time. They'll be like, oh, all you guys do is use each other as a source. And here you are quoting this fucking guy who didn't post a screenshot, no links, no nothing, zero proof. And you're taking him at his word, and you're making it a definitive statement in your article saying Assassin's Creed Shadows is one of 2025's best-selling games so far. Is, meaning it's a factual statement, and it's not. You guys don't know that because nobody has access to the numbers. The only numbers we have access to are Steam. That is it. Console sales in the US and Ubisoft Plus sales. Actually, they're not even sales. Ubisoft Plus subscriptions. We don't even know how many people subscribed when this game came out. I would guarantee most of the people who are already playing this game on Ubisoft Plus were probably already subscribed. I can see that. I can see a small influx of streamers who perhaps didn't get any codes for free, which, by the way, you want to know about real truth? Here we go. Hold on. I got you right now. Give me 1 second, bro. Oh, this is going to get good. You want to talk about numbers? Let's talk about numbers, boys. Uno momento. Let's talk about numbers. Hold on. Where is this fucking thing here, man? God damn it. I had a picture of Ubisoft paying people. So we got to talk about that. Let me see if anybody else has it. Hold on 1 second. I did a video on this. Here we go. Okay. So you want to talk about something? Let's talk about this. So you don't want to talk about sales, but we'll talk about this, right? I don't have LinkedIn, so this is Grum's picture that I'm taking right now. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ubisoft spent over $2.1 million on influencers to secure the launch of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Ubisoft spent over $2 million on shills. I'm not kidding. They spent it on shills. All of the people who got free codes, they sent out almost 1,000 free codes, supposedly. 1,000 plus free codes for streamers, content creators, journalists, access media. So you're sending out hundreds, if not thousands, of free codes. This includes brand deals, merch deals, a Red Bull deal, all kinds of shit. They spent money on basically people to shill for Assassin's Creed Shadows. So all of these content creators that are out here promising that this game is amazing, that this game is top tier amazing, just realize they've been heavily paid off, which we already knew. We already knew because this is nothing new. This is nothing new. You think this is the first game the shills have shilled for? Absolutely not. Of course that they did this with other games. But they had to absolutely push it with this game. They needed this game to have the perception of a success. But quite frankly, that is just not true. The only numbers we have access to is SteamDB, and the numbers speak for itself. The game is already starting to fall drastically. Number one. Number two, the interest in this game is dead. It's dead. Okay? It is fucking dead. The interest in this game is gone. Look at this. It had one of the highest all-time peak viewership of Twitch on any video game. Now, in a 24-hour peak, it is down to 11,000. In 13 days, over 300,000 people have, viewership-wise, checked out of the game. Over 300,000 people in 13 days for an Assassin's Creed game that is an RPG-like game that is meant to keep you around for a long time. You want to know why? Because a lot of the shills who were streaming this game, they only streamed it on launch day. That's it. A lot of them only streamed it on day one, maybe day two if you were lucky. And then they moved on to other games like First Berserker. Even Schedule 1. Schedule 1 right now is blowing this game out the fucking water.